What's up, YouTube? Roland here. Uh, in this video, I'm going to be kind of giving you guys my opinion on a couple guns that I feel are good beginner guns, range guns, carry guns for someone with a disability. Um, so right off the bat, I mean, no matter what your disability is, if you have good hands like me, if you have clubs, if your fingers aren't that good, whatever your disability is, this gun is perfect for anyone with a disability, and that's gonna be the Smith & Wesson 500. No, I'm just messing around. Uh, I I wouldn't give that to anyone with limited hand function because that thing. We'll just leave it at there. That thing. Um, anyways, so I've got a couple guns. I mean, obviously I got the 500. I got a Glock 19. I got a Glock 20. I got a Kahr CW9. Everything's been checked. Don't worry. Don't be, oh, you didn't check it. Keyboard warrior over there. I got a Snubby 357, and I got a 45 ACP. I got a 22, but that's not really something anyone should carry. And it's kind of big. It's a little bit smaller, shorter barrel, shorter barrel length than the 500. So I wouldn't carry it. I wouldn't tell anyone to carry it. But depending on your ability to literally just make a fist, would be a different gun for you. So depending on your disability, depending on your mobility, your function, I'm a T5, T6 para. I have great hands, upper body strength. Yes, I am fat, but that's because I like to eat. But I can shoot anything. I can shoot the 500. I can shoot bow and arrow. I can shoot slingshot. I can shoot anything. My hands are fine. I can shoot anything. So someone with good hands, I would say all day long, Glock 19. If you want something with more power, Glock 20. It's a little bit bigger, more power, but a better gun. If you want to go to a 45, you can. That's your choice. If you want to stay in the compact size, go ahead. But what I feel is best, is different than what you feel. Someone with great hands, go with a snub nose. I love revolvers. I say I love them. I only have two, but there's just something about this. If you don't think this is sexy, something's wrong with you. But everyone has their flavor of ice cream. If you like, I mean, this is it's a Ruger P345. I call it the poor man's 1911. It kind of is. It's a 45 ACP. It's single action, double action. So single, double. It feels good in your hand. It feels real good in your hand.
That's what she said.
The grip has these little cutouts for your thumb. So, when your thumb wraps around, it feels really good. and it has these finger notches, this finger shelf that your fingers just sit in, and it's very, very comfortable. It is 45. The weight of the slide. Oh, it has a decocker safety right here, which I don't like. If it was a safety, it would be fine. But I don't like the decocker. I hardly ever use it. I do it manually, grab it, let it go. Never had an issue. Never had an accidental discharge, all that. I would recommend this because it's a 45 and it has less recoil than a Glock 17. It's just the double spring, the weight of the slide. 45 is fat and slow, just like me. But there's no recoil. So I would recommend this gun if you can find them. They are older. They're not found everywhere. It is what it is. So I've gone over Glocks. There's nothing you can say about a Glock. It's just a brick that shoots bullets. Ruger, yes. A wheel gun, any revolver is, okay if you can handle it. I know with this 38 specials all day long, it's like shooting a 22. Hardly any recoil. The moment you put a 357 in this, a whole new ballgame. So if you have, decent, maybe moderate hands, I would recommend those. I wouldn't recommend a Shield, the M&P Shield. I don't like them. The main reason I don't like them, and the XDs, I'm going to put both of these in the same category. XD and Shield. Main reason I don't like them, they're too complicated. Way too complicated. I don't like the backstrap safety. I don't like the I think they both have what is it? The mag, the dead gun when the mag's not in it, it won't shoot. No, I think that's just the XD. I'm not 100%. I don't know. I don't pay close enough attention to them because I'm not a fan of them. I don't like backstrap safeties unless if it's a 1911. Because 1911s, you just gotta love a 1911. I don't have one. I am looking into getting a Kimber. It's just expensive, so I gotta, start saving my lunch money. Gotta go on a diet a little bit. Anyways, so I don't like the backstrap safety. I don't like trigger safeties. I deal with it for a Glock. That's one thing I like about this P345 is there's no trigger safety, there's no backstrap safety, there's no mag safety. So if the mag is out, you can still shoot it. The only thing I don't like is the decocker. If it was just a safety, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I don't use it anyway. I just don't like. I'm not used to it. I've had this gun for a while. I still get scared when I hear my dad or my cousin or someone. Okay, what happened? I don't like that. To you, it may be different, but this gun's always on hot. Even when it's in the safe, it's always on hot. I never put the safety on. Luckily, I've never shot this and the safety engage on its own. It's got a very tight action for the safety. So when it's on fire, it's on fire. When it's on safe, it's not coming out of safe. I have shot the Smith & Wesson, the M&P Shield in 40 cal. It's a little bit smaller than this Kahr. The grip felt good with the 8-round mag. But it felt good with the 8-round mag. So, for those of you who don't know, it's 7+1 and 8+1. The exact same as this. With the Shield, you get that little safety right here on and off. This, you don't. You get the Glock trigger safety, the split trigger. This, you don't. With the Shield, it's a 2-finger 7-round gun, 3-finger 8-round gun. For me, I have, I wear large rubber gloves. That's the easiest way you can tell what hand size you are. Get rubber gloves, go to the doctor's office, steal some out of the rack, whatever. Put them on. If they fit nice and snug, go to the next size up. When it starts feeling a little bit loose, that's what size you are. I wear size large rubber gloves. With this gun, with the stock 7-round mag, this is 7+1. It is empty. Empty. Stock 7-round mag, I can 3-finger this. I can get a good grip, great 2-handed grip, and I'm comfortable. They sell an 8-round mag. Same as a Shield, but the Shield comes with one 8-round mag. 8+1. You got 9 rounds now. With this, it's 7+1, so you get 8. This is 9. It gives you a little shelf for your support hand, pinky. And it's comfortable. So, to me, this is such a better firearm over the Shield. There's no safety right here. There's no safety. There's no safety on the trigger. The only safety it is if you guys can see. That's kind of awkward to do sideways and with your weak hand. It's a long trigger pull. Let's see. That's the only safety. Well, it has a drop safety on the inside. But that's it. It's just a long, smooth, light trigger pull. I've had a few thousand. I think I've had this since 2011. It's 2019 now. I've put a good. I'm up there at about 10,000 rounds through this. I've never done anything except polish the barrel and polish the guide rod for the recoil spring. Never had a jam. The only jam I've had was ammo related, and the bullet got pushed into the case. The only thing, it was a bad bullet. Other than that, this gun has worked flawlessly. To me, this is the best firearm for someone with a disability. It's literally grab, point, bang. It's simple. Anyone can do it. Like I said, it's grab, point, bang. You literally grab it, you point at what you need to shoot, and you click. You pull, rounds are going to go off. I like this over the Shield. Like I know I'm repeating myself, but I mean, I got to get the point out there. This is $50 less, $50 to $100 depending on where you go and what time of the year it is, and if there's a sale. This is $50 to $100 cheaper than the Shield. Yes, you only get one 7-round mag. 8-rounders are a little expensive. Even the 7-rounders are expensive. But to always be able to get a 3-finger grip, whether it's the 7-round, the 8-round, or you find the 10-round. I haven't been able to find any. No matter what mag, even without a mag, you get a 3-finger grip. So your grip never changes with a CW9. when you get the PM9, the PF9, the whatever, P380, the other ones, yeah, your grip's gonna change, but those are more expensive. This is cheap. I paid $400 back in 2011. I bought it out of state, had to get it shipped, so that's what took it to $400. It was $350. It was $50 shipping to get it to California. It was $350. It came with one mag, and it's never had an issue. I have 4 mags for it now. I have 3 7-rounders, and I just got 1 8-rounder about a year ago. It works fine. But like I said, I'm going to go over it again. There's no safeties except for a long trigger pull. That's it. So there's no safety right here that you're accidentally going to hit when you're shooting. There's no backstrap safety that you have to make sure your grip is the right way, depressing it all the way. There's no trigger safety that you have to make sure, you're pressing all the way, so you don't get hung up when you're pulling the trigger. It's just 10 out of 10 for me. It's, an amazing, small, compact. I mean, it's thinner than a Shield. Oh, excuse me. See, I'm allergic to Shields. It's just a better gun to me. It feels better in the hand. I wish I had a Shield. I wouldn't spend the money on it. I don't like them. To me, the grip on this feels so much better than a Shield. I don't like 2-finger guns. Even with this snub nose Ruger, I can get a 3-finger grip on it and be fine. So, yeah, that's what I recommend. So if you have anyone with a disability, whether it's you can't walk, you can't stand, you can't write your name, you can't see, but if you can't see, maybe you should get a shotgun so you hit everything. This is what I recommend. It's the Kahr CW9. To me, it's the best bet for the money. So if you guys have any thoughts, if you guys have, I want to know your guys' opinions. Let me know if you think a full size or a 1911, poor man's 1911. If you think a revolver, either snub nose or big old 8-inch. I think that's 8-inch. Let me see. Yeah, it's about 8-inch. If you think a Glock, either full size, compact, or even like the 26, the little baby Glocks. If you think those are best, let me know. Because this is, all my opinion. It's all me rambling, but, this is me trying to help someone out. Someone with a disability. I mean, I haven't seen a video on YouTube about a topic like this. And I want to inform people. I want to help people out because I didn't get the help. I've bought, all the, I was going to buy them anyway. But I bought all these to figure out what I liked and what I didn't like. I've shot XDs, didn't like them. I've shot Shields, didn't like them. Haven't bought them. Picked this up in a gun store in Nevada. Fell in love with it instantly because, like I said, 3-finger grip with both mags. Glock 19, 3-finger grip. Glock 20, 3-finger grip. Poor man's 1911, 3-finger grip. Snub nose, 3-finger grip. My 22, 3-finger grip. My wiener, 3-finger grip. No, 4-finger grip. Sorry. But yeah, so it's just, you know, yeah. This, like I said, I know I'm rambling. I'm way off topic, but for someone with a disability, it's easy to conceal this in a backpack and a fanny pack. You can conceal it with your backrest and your cushion. I've practiced shooting from there out in the hills, and it's worked. When there's one in the chamber, I mean, unless if you're like leaving this cocked, locked, ready to rock in a backpack and it's loose, then you might have an issue. But when there's one in the chamber, it's long. It's a long trigger pull. So if you're not getting a Sharpie, a pen, you know, whatever in there to pull the trigger and this isn't bouncing around, I mean, obviously have a holster. Even though it's in a backpack, have a holster around it to block the trigger. That's the only thing that I would see anyone having a problem with this. But yeah, so like I said, hit me up in the comments, you know, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. This is my opinion, but this is the best bet for anyone with a disability. Hope you guys like it.